Welcome to Astrology, your cosmic melody for the month of July. As the stars shift and the sky turns its page, Taurus, you are invited into a month of gentle evolution, emotional depth, and quiet empowerment. July is not a time for haste, it is a time for grace. The universe is speaking in soft tones, guiding you to listen, to feel, and to move with intention. The month opens with the sun in Cancer, casting a nurturing light on your third house of communication, learning, and connection. This solar energy encourages heartfelt conversations, thoughtful reflection, and emotional clarity. You may find yourself drawn to writing, journaling, or speaking your truth in ways that feel healing. Cancer's influence softens your voice, allowing you to express with care and authenticity. It's a beautiful time to reconnect with siblings, neighbors, or your local community, those close connections that often hold quiet wisdom. The moon begins in Virgo, harmonizing with your earthy nature and illuminating your fifth house of creativity, pleasure, and self-expression. This lunar placement invites you to refine your passions, to bring order to your artistic pursuits, and to find joy in the details. Whether you're crafting, cooking, or simply enjoying the beauty of nature, the Virgo moon reminds you that creativity thrives in structure. Let your senses guide you. Beauty is found in the rhythm of your routines. Venus, your ruling planet, begins the month in Taurus, amplifying your natural magnetism and grounding your desires. This is a powerful placement for you. Venus in Taurus enhances your appreciation for comfort, sensuality, and stability. You may feel more connected to your body, more attuned to your values, and more drawn to experiences that nourish your soul. Relationships take on a deeper resonance. Love is expressed through presence, touch, and shared simplicity. Midway through the month, Venus moves into Cancer, shifting your focus toward emotional intimacy and heartfelt connection. You're invited to soften, to open, and to let love flow in quieter, more meaningful ways. Uranus spends its final days in Taurus before transitioning into Gemini at the end of the month. This marks the end of a long cycle of personal awakening and unexpected shifts. Over the past few years, Uranus has been shaking up your identity, your values, and your sense of stability. You've been asked to evolve, to release old patterns, and to embrace change even when it felt uncomfortable. As Uranus prepares to leave your sign, take a moment to reflect on how far you've come. What have you learned about freedom? About authenticity? About trusting the unknown? Mars travels through Virgo all month, energizing your fifth house and bringing focus to your creative and romantic life. Mars in Virgo is precise, productive, and quietly powerful. You may feel motivated to complete projects, refine your skills, or pursue pleasure with purpose. This is a wonderful time to channel your energy into something that brings you joy. Whether it's a hobby, a relationship, or a personal goal, Mars supports steady progress and thoughtful action. You're not rushing, you're building something beautiful, one step at a time. Mercury begins the month in Leo, lighting up your fourth house of home, family, and emotional roots. Your thoughts may turn inward, toward your past, your memories, and your sense of belonging. This is a time to speak from the heart, to share stories, and to listen deeply. As Mercury turns retrograde by the end of the month, you're invited to revisit old conversations, reflect on family dynamics, and reconnect with your inner child. This retrograde is not about confusion, it's about clarity. It's a chance to rewrite your emotional narrative with compassion and understanding. Jupiter continues its journey through Cancer, expanding your mental horizons and encouraging emotional growth through learning and connection. You may feel inspired to study something new, to explore different perspectives, or to deepen your understanding of the world around you. Jupiter in Cancer teaches through feeling, through empathy, through storytelling, through shared experience. This is a time to open your mind and your heart, to let wisdom flow through both intellect and intuition. Saturn and Neptune reside in Aries, activating your 12th house of dreams, solitude, and spiritual reflection. Saturn brings structure to your inner world, encouraging you to create boundaries around rest, healing, and introspection. Neptune, meanwhile, invites you to surrender, to dream, and to connect with the divine. Together, these planets guide you towards spiritual maturity. You're learning to trust your inner voice, to honor your need for quiet, and to find strength in stillness. This is a powerful month for meditation, journaling, and soul work. Pluto continues its retrograde journey through Aquarius, activating your 10th house of career, reputation, and long-term goals. This influence may stir questions about your purpose, your ambitions, and the legacy you're building. Pluto asks you to dig deep, to confront fears around success, and to transform your relationship with power. You're being called to lead with integrity, to align your professional path with your soul's truth, and to release any roles that no longer reflect who you are becoming. As the sun moves into Leo on July 31st, your focus shifts toward home, family, and emotional security. Leo brings warmth, vitality, and a desire to nurture your inner sanctuary. You may feel inspired to redecorate your space, host loved ones, or simply spend more time in environments that feel safe and supportive. The Leo sun reminds you that home is not just a place, it's a feeling. It's where your heart rests, where your spirit recharges, and where your light shines most naturally. The moon closes the month in Libra, activating your 6th house of health, service, and daily rhythm. This lunar placement encourages balance in your routines, harmony in your work, and beauty in your everyday life. You may feel called to refine your habits, to care for your body, and to bring more grace into your schedule. Libra's influence reminds you that wellness is not just physical, it's emotional, relational, and spiritual. Let this moon guide you toward equilibrium. Throughout July, the cosmic energy is gentle but transformative. You're being asked to slow down, to listen inward, and to move with mindful intention. This is not a month of dramatic change, it's a month of quiet evolution, of refining your path, deepening your roots, and aligning with your truth. The stars are guiding you to build a life that reflects your values, your heart, and your soul's wisdom. So Taurus, let July be your month of graceful growth. Tend to your inner garden, speak with care, love with depth, and trust that your journey is unfolding with cosmic harmony. The universe is not rushing you, it's inviting you to bloom, slowly and beautifully in your own time. Thank you for joining Astrology. Let the stars guide your story.